And Zane, it might take some weather like we had today to get out there and have some fun, but we're going to lose a few degrees, it sounds like.
Yeah, we are. We're going to get back into more November weather here before too long, Todd. And there's a few other changes that are going to come along with that temperature drop here. The first one we mentioned earlier, that's some fog that'll move into the state as we head towards overnight. The dense fog advisory that goes into effect in a few hours and lasts through the first part of your Monday for all of our gray colored counties across north central and eastern parts of Iowa. We've already started to bring a little bit of fog here in from Missouri. Look at our Lamoni camera looking back towards town. A little bit ago, we could still see the dusk, right? You still had some light there on the western horizon. Well, the clouds have already started to shift in from the south, and we'll see those spread further north as we go through the evening. So it's your tomorrow morning starts with probably some fog, and then the rain showers will move in. The clouds, they will already have come before that. So your Monday, kind of dreary. Tuesday, maybe a lingering shower, but more noticeably, well, first we'll have some more fog into the first part of your Tuesday. Winds blow in Tuesday, and then those gusts us all the way down from 50s to 30s, feeling more like 20s by the time we get to the middle part of this week, the day before Thanksgiving. So the first part of the week has quite a few changes. There's some stuff after the holiday we'll talk about as well. You can see on the satellite picture, see that little gray spot there coming up towards Decatur County out of Missouri. That's that little patch of some, well, it's a bigger patch of fog, but right where it touches Iowa, it's rather small. That's going to spread northward here as we go through the evening. And then behind it, there's our next weather system, the one that brings us some rainfall into tomorrow out across the plains at this hour. So as we head through tonight, some low-level clouds spread northward. That's our fog. By midnight, we're starting to see then high-level clouds follow them, so various levels of clouds basically fill in the sky as we go towards tomorrow morning. Around daybreak, mostly southwest Iowa, we'll see some scattered showers at this point. It'll take maybe toward mid-morning before those get to the Des Moines metro, and the rest of the state will fill in with some scattered light rain as we go through the morning. So this is lunchtime. You see off and on sort of scattered shower activity is going to be the name of the game here as we head from midday through the afternoon and then to the evening. We'll sort of wind that down then as we head towards your Monday night. By Tuesday morning, you see this mass of gray. This is probably going to be some more fog to start our Tuesday. Tuesday will start relatively mild, relatively calm, and then a cold front zooms in from the west here by lunchtime Tuesday, and that brings in maybe a few more quick little showers. These won't last very long or amount to much, but more noticeably, it's going to be the winds that gust behind this front here coming towards Tuesday afternoon. So wind gusts not strong at first. You see 10, 15 miles per hour. Look at western Iowa behind that front though. Some 30-mile-per-hour gusts. Those blow in here Tuesday night, probably 30 to maybe some 40-mile-per-hour gusts. If you're up in far northern Iowa, talking to you folks who are maybe going to be up towards Mason City, Clear Lake, Algona, maybe Esterville, you could see even a brief snow shower Tuesday night as well. This is a system that's mainly to our north. We miss out on most of that snow. We just get a bunch of the wind. And by Wednesday, we are still dealing with the gusty breeze, 30 to 35-mile-per-hour gusts, and that drives our wind chills down. Remember, on Tuesday, we'll still have high temperatures in the low 50s. About lunchtime, we'll drop to 20s as we head towards lunchtime on Wednesday. You'll wake up Wednesday with wind chills way down into the teens. So the middle of the work week is going to be pretty gusty, kind of cold. It's kind of a shortened work week though. Once we head towards the holiday, look at Thanksgiving Day. I think most of our wind will be gone then, or at least the really gusty stuff, but it'll be a chillier holiday. We're going to have temperatures in the mid-30s for the afternoon, sunny skies, just probably feeling more like the 20s, just a bit of a breeze out of the north and the west. Now the back half of the 8-day does look a little more action-packed here. We are still seeing plenty of signs of some sort of weather system setting up in the middle of the country here as we head towards sometime later Friday into Saturday. Questions remain on where that thing goes, how strong it gets, how fast it moves. That all makes a difference in terms of will we really see snow or rain or a mix of both, how much, and so on. So keep your eye on the post-holiday forecast because definitely looks active here in the Midwest.